Good day, and welcome to Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Hello everyone, welcome to our show.
Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Kay.
And today we're talking again about something everybody really likes. We're talking about astronomy, planets in the solar system, and the beautiful night sky.
Astronomy, planets in the solar system, and the beautiful night sky. 皆さんこんにちは、今日はロマンあふれる空の、宇宙に関するお話ですね。今日は特別、流星群について話をしてるんですけど、その前に太陽系の惑星クイズを皆さんと一緒にしたいと思います。これからジョー先生が太陽系の中の惑星について英語でお話しするので、皆さんはそれが何かちょっと想像してみてください。それでは行ってみましょう。
Right. I will do 5 of them. 5 planets.
Okay.
I will explain it. Everyone, can you guess what I'm saying before we say the answer? Okay. The first one's very easy. You can all do it. People will go to this planet in the near future, probably in about 10 or 15 years. It's true. People will go there to live there. And they will go there to live there. They just can't go there for a short trip. They need to live there because it's very far to get there. It takes about 9 months to get there.
Oh, really?
Right.
Wow.
And so if they go there, they need to stay for a few more months, right? Everyone, do you know which planet I'm talking about, of course? The answer is...
Mars, 火星です。
That's right. Did you get that one right? You should have gotten that one. It's an easy one, right? Anyway, today, of course, there are rovers on the planet.
今火星には探査機がたくさん行ってますよね。
That's right. These rovers, for example, one is named Curiosity. They're going around looking to see if there's water. And actually, they found out already that there used to be water. There used to be water on the surface.
なるほど、なるほど。
And this summer, Kay, this summer they discovered that there is definitely water under the surface of Mars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just this summer they found that out, that there's definitely water under the surface. In other words, that's very important because if there's water there, people can live there for a long time.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, that's Mars. Let's go to our second planet.
Okay.
Everyone, can you guess this is a little more difficult, okay? This actually is maybe the 9th planet. It used to be called a planet, but recently they kind of changed it to a dwarf planet.
準惑星になってしまいました。
That's right. So it's very far away. It's the farthest from the sun. And just 3 years ago, a spaceship went there and took some very beautiful pictures.
Oh, really?
Right.
Wow.
And this planet, it was named after a Greek god, but also... a Disney character is also named it. This one dog.
Yeah, dog, the yellow one.
Everyone, so you know the name of the planet in English? It is called?
Pluto, 冥王星です。
Right, and Pluto is interesting because there is definitely water underneath Pluto. They found that out recently. Actually, a lot of moons in the solar system probably really have water under the surface, and it's not ice, it's real water.
Oh, so
because
it's liquid.
Because of the gravity between the planet and the moon keeps it in a liquid state like that. For example, there's one called Enceladus, and that moon around Saturn also almost definitely has water under the surface. In other words, Pluto and several moons, even our moon, probably has some water on it. Under the surface or in small amounts like that. Anyway, there is a lot of water out there somehow. Okay, our third planet, this is an easier one here.
Okay.
And it's the biggest planet of all of them. You could put 1,300 Earths inside this planet. It's so
That's
big.
That's a lot.
Right, 1,300 Earths. And one more thing that's very famous about this planet is that it has the Great Red Spot. It's called the Great Red Spot.
赤っぽいスポットがあるんですね。
That's right. And actually, this Great Red Spot is getting smaller.
Really?
It's about half the size it was 100 years ago. For some reason, it's shrinking.
That's
right,
strange.
right. Anyway, everyone, you got this planet, the biggest one of all? It is...
Jupiter, 木星です。
Right, Jupiter. Jupiter has about 67 moons too. Another interesting thing about Jupiter is you can actually see it in the sky.
Yes. 見えますね、実際。
Very easy to see Jupiter. Right. And Jupiter was named after a Roman god, the king of all the gods. Right, so the most important god. Right. Okay, we've got 2 more left. Can you get both of these before we say it? This is a planet, and it's also a gas giant, the same as Jupiter.
Okay.
And it's made of hydrogen and helium.
ヘリウムと水素でできていますね。
Right. And this planet is very far away, and it was named after the Roman god of the sea.
Okay.
The Roman god of the sea. So, some boats, like for example submarines, they're called the same name as the planet. Everyone, do you know what I'm talking about here? The Roman god of the sea?
Yeah, something related to the ocean.
Yep. The answer is?
Neptune, 海王星です。
Right, Neptune. It's a giant gas planet. Looks very blue. Another thing about Neptune that's interesting is that it was discovered in 1846, which is kind of the end of the Tokugawa period, by this one French man called Jean-Joseph Leverrier. And the interesting thing about his discovery is that he kind of guessed where Neptune was only using math and the strange orbit of Uranus, which is another planet out there.
この海王星を見つけた方法っていうのが面白くって、このレベリエさんっていう人が天王星の変わった軌道から多分何かもう一個惑星があるんだっていうのを数学的に割り出して、予想してみたんですね。
Right, so he just used math and the strange orbit of Uranus, and then he sent a letter to his German friend, and that night the German friend looked in the sky with a really special telescope and found the planet exactly there. Like that.
で、なんか惑星ありそうって思ったので、その日にドイツ人の友達にこういうことを予想してみたんだよねって連絡したところ、その友達がその日の夜に特別な望遠鏡を使って空を見てみたら、本当にあるわっていうのが分かったんですね。それが海王星でした。
Right, and one more interesting thing about Neptune is that there's a moon around it called Triton, and Triton circles the opposite direction as the planet's rotation. And this is the only moon in the whole solar system that rotates around the planet in the opposite direction of the planet's rotation.
海王星には月があるんですけど、その月は海王星の自転とは逆方向に回っているんですね。だから多分、このトライトン、海王星の月はおそらく、自立した月ではあるんですけど、海王星の重力に捕まってしまったからそういう風に動いてるんじゃないかって言われてます。
Right, this moon is probably an independent body that was captured by Neptune's gravity like that, so it goes around in a strange way.
That's interesting.
That's right. Okay, the final one, everyone. If you've got them all, you'll definitely get this last one, because this is a pretty easy one, this last one here.
Yeah, very famous one.
Right. This is the brightest planet in our sky, and usually you can see it in the western sky when the sun is setting like that. It's also sometimes called the sister planet of Earth because it's about the same size.
なるほどなるほど。
Right, and one more thing is that it was named after the Roman goddess of love.
女神の名前がついてます。
That's right. Okay, everyone, you got this planet here. It is
Venus, 金星です。
Right. So Venus has this kind of good image, the same size as Earth, but actually it's not a good place. We can't go there because it's covered by clouds made of sulfuric acid.
硫酸の雲に囲まれてるんですね。
That's right, and it's very, very hot on the surface of Venus. It's about 460 degrees on the surface, 460.
Wow.
Really caused by greenhouse gases.
温室効果ガスのせいで。
Also, Venus has huge mountains, very, very high, and giant craters like that. Venus. Okay, everyone, did you get all 5 of them? Let's review all the planets really quickly one more time, going from the closest to the sun all the way out. Everyone, you know the names? The first one closest to the sun is called Mercury, right? Then we have Venus, then the Earth, then Mars, and Jupiter, and Saturn, which has the rings around it, right? And Uranus, right? Neptune, and Pluto. Like that. You got them all, right?
今日はカナダ人の女性と、日本人男性が山の上に立ってどうやら、流星群を観察してるみたいなんですが、まずはゆっくりなスピードで何してるのか聞いてみてください。
Oh man, I do a lot of nature stuff back in Canada, but I didn't think I'd be able to do much here. Thanks for coming out and watching the meteor shower with me, Takuya?
Sure, Ali. I've never seen a meteor shower before. To be honest, I don't really understand why you're so excited.
You'll see. Look, there. A shooting star.
A what? Stars don't have guns.
Not shooting like a gun. Shooting like going very quickly across the sky. It's a more fun way to say meteor. Look, there's another.
Wow, I saw it. There's another. Wow, I'll admit, this is pretty cool.
I told you so.
Yeah. Aren't you afraid that one of the shooting stars is going to crash onto this mountain and kill us?
Takuya, dude, you are way too paranoid. Most meteors burn up as soon as they hit Earth's atmosphere.
If you say so.
And besides, death by shooting star sounds pretty dopey. What a way to go out, huh?
I'd rather not die. Thanks.
Oh, come on. Lighten up. You can't deny that this is super cool.
True. This was fun. But next time, can we do something that doesn't involve being outside for hours in the middle of winter? I'm freezing.
Hey, I told you to bundle up. You should have worn another layer under your jeans, boys.
Shh, Ali. I'm looking for meteors.
Yeah, looking at a meteor shower sounds really interesting. Like, have you ever seen any meteor shower recently, Joe?
Actually, in Hirsha Prefecture, there's a
Yes.
place called Mount Noro.
Noro-san.
Right, if you go there, you can see it. I've seen it there. Yeah, it's very beautiful
Actually,
there.
I've never seen any shooting star or meteor shower.
Wow.
I'm so jealous of you.
Yeah, so the mountain next to the ocean, you can see him up there.
まず最初にカナダ人の女の人の方がなんてことなのというふうに言ってます。Oh man でなんてことなのという意味です。
Yeah, people use it a lot. Oh man, was that movie great? Or oh man, was that test hard? Like that.
でカナダで自然系のものはもうたくさんしてきたけど、ここでこんなことまでできるなんてというふうに言ってます。stuff ってものとかことってことですね。
Again, stuff means things, and people say it a lot in conversation. I have a lot of stuff to do tonight, like a lot of homework like that. I have a lot of stuff to do. Or I have a lot of stuff in my apartment which I don't need. It's like that. But you can use it for almost anything.
Okay. で、見て、流れ星だよっていうふうに言ってます。shooting star で流れ星というんですね。
Right. A shooting star, a meteor, it's the same.
Okay. で、男の人は、いや、綺麗だけど、流れ星が落ちてきて山にぶつかったらどうするというふうに言ってます。それで女の人、いや、考えすぎでしょというふうに言ってます。じゃあ、how do you say that in English?
To be paranoid.
Paranoid.
Right, if you're afraid of things,
Okay.
Then you're paranoid. For example, you think there's a snake over there in the behind the trees, but actually, of course, there's not a snake there. Don't be so paranoid like that. It's a good word.
ちょっと古代妄想しすぎってことですね。
That's right.
で、ほとんどの隕石は地球の大気にぶつかって燃えるのよというふうに教えてくれます。Earth's atmosphere で地球の大気という意味です。
Right, the Earth's atmosphere, protects us from meteors.
Yeah.
Because the meteors burn up as soon as they hit the Earth's atmosphere.
で、男の人は、もうそう言うならそうなんだろうよっていうふうに言ってます。で、この if you say so はなんかちょっと投げやりな感じの気持ちで言っているんですけど、このイントネーションがとても大事です。Could you say that?
Right, you must say, if you say so.
If you say so.
Right, you cannot say, if you say so, or anything like that. You must go up.
Okay,
If you say so.
で、女の人は、それにというふうに続けてます。besides ってこう、それ以外にとかそれにということですね。
Right, besides again, in conversation is very, very good. It's better than furthermore, in addition to, moreover, all those words, no, no, no. The best one for conversation is besides.
besides.
People use it a lot.
いや、女の人は、それに流れ星によるしなんて、なんか愚かじゃないっていうふうに言ってます。how do you say that in English?
To be dopey.
Dopey.
Right. He sounds kind of dopey. Or it sounds dopey if you're killed by a shooting star.
間抜けってことですね。
Right, right. Young people say this. Don't be so dopey like that.
で、女の人はそれに続けて What a way to go というふうに言ってます。なんて死に方だってちょっと皮肉っぽい言い方ですね。
Yeah, what a way to go. Especially some strange death. For example, he was eaten by a bear.
Oh, what a way to go.
Yeah, he was eaten by a bear. Strange way. Or he was attacked by a wild dog while walking to school.
Oh, that would be horrible.
What a way to
What a way to
go.
go. で、男の人は、いや、というより僕は死にたくないよというふうに言っています。死に方云々よりももう死にたくないってことですね。そしたら女の人は、元気出してよというふうに言ってます。Lighten up って元気出してってことです。
Right, and also it means don't be so serious.
Okay.
Don't be so serious,
真面目にな
right?
りすぎないで。
That's right. The man says, I'd rather not die. Very serious, right? And she says, lighten up. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
Don't
okay.
worry.
They're
Like
just
that.
watching shooting stars.
Right, right, right. That's right. They won't die.
流星群見て楽しいでしょっていうふうに女の人励ましてあげてます。で、男の人は、いや、それは認めるけど、次何かするときはさ、外で何時間もいるアクティビティはやめようね。寒いし、今真冬だからっていうふうに言ってます。で、女の人は、だから着込みなさいって言ったのにっていうふうに怒っています。to bundle up で着込むという意味です。
Right, to wear a lot of clothes,
Okay.
Coats and things like that. You should bundle up in the winter. You should wear multiple layers of clothes.
そうってことですね。もっと何枚も着ないといけなかったんだよっていうふうに言ってます。
Right. He should have worn another layer under his jeans. It's like that. And with that, let's listen to dialogue at natural speed.
Oh man, I do a lot of nature stuff back in Canada, but I didn't think I'd be able to do much here. Thanks for coming out and watching the meteor shower with me, Takuya.
Sure, Ali. I've never seen a meteor shower before. To be honest, I don't really understand why you're so excited.
You'll see. Look, there! A shooting star.
A what? Stars don't have guns.
Not shooting like a gun, shooting like going very quickly across the sky. It's a more fun way to say meteor. Look, there's another.
Wow. I saw it. There's another. Wow. I'll admit, this is pretty cool.
I told you so.
Yeah. Aren't you afraid that one of the shooting stars is going to crash onto this mountain and kill us?
Takuya, dude, you are way too paranoid. Most meteors burn up as soon as they hit Earth's atmosphere.
If you say so.
And besides, death by shooting star sounds pretty dopey. What a way to go out, huh?
I'd rather not die, thanks.
Oh, come on, lighten up. You can't deny that this is super cool.
True, this was fun. But next time, can we do something that doesn't involve being outside for hours in the middle of winter? I'm freezing.
Hey, I told you to bundle up. You should have worn another layer under your jeans. Boys.
Shh, Ali, I'm looking for meteors.
So Joe, when is a good time to see a meteor shower?
One of the best meteor showers every year is in the middle of December.
Really?
If you go out there, you can see a really good meteor shower.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
はい、今日はたくさん惑星について英語でお勉強しましたね。ぜひ近いうちに皆さんも、他の友達に英語でこれらのことを教えてみてください。
Right, and if you are one of those astronauts who goes to Mars 10 years from now, you can speak English with the other astronauts.
Yes,
on Mars.
Seriously, that would be a great reason to study English.
That's right. And we'll see you next time at Hiroshima University's English Podcast.
Bye. Questions from our listeners.
Yes, thank you for all of your questions, everyone.
And today's person didn't give us her or his name,
Yes.
so it's anonymous.
That's right.
Okay,
that's
but
right.
it's a question to you, Joe, okay?
Okay, what's the question?
Okay, ready? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
Good. I have one brother and one sister.
Okay.
And each of them are richer than me. I'm the poor, right? My brother is like an FBI agent.
Okay, yeah.
It's true.
これはジョー先生の favorite story.
Yeah, he has good muscles.
Muscle.
And my sister, also her husband works in a computer company. He's really high up there. So both those families have a lot of money compared to me.
But you must be the only one person living in Japan, right?
That's true too, yes.
それではまだまだ私たちへの個人的な質問や文化的な質問をお待ちしております。Twitter や Facebook、アプリのレビューへの書き込みをお願いします。
Bye.
Bye!